A workday in Paw Village. Paw Village was a cheerful place that woke up with the first rays of the sun every morning. Every animal had its own job, and everyone did their work with great care and joy. Today, a big festival was being organized in the village, so everyone was preparing for the day with extra excitement. Mirmir the Cat was the village's most famous baker. Early in the morning, before the sun had even risen, she left her house to go to the bakery. The air was cool, but Mirmir's heart was warm because the cakes and cookies she would bake that day would sweeten the festival. I'll have to work a little harder this morning, but I'll spread the best smell in the whole village, she said to herself. As soon as she entered the bakery, she got to work. First, she kneaded a large dough, adding some cinnamon and cocoa. The bakery was warm, the counters were covered with flour, and the sweet smell began to spread throughout the village. Mirmir decorated the bread with honey and sesame seeds as she took them out of the oven. As she opened the bakery door to take out the first loaf, the birds outside couldn't resist the smell and came to the window. "You little tricksters, don't worry, everyone will taste them at the festival," Mirmir laughed. Meanwhile, Tikir the Rabbit, the fastest postman in the village, was hopping around in the morning dew, preparing his mailbag. He had a very important task that day. He had to deliver festival invitations to all the villagers. He filled his bag with colorful invitations and said, "No one can catch me. These invitations will be delivered in no time." As he began to hop through the streets of the village, Tikir first stopped by Bilge, the owl's house. Bilge usually slept during the mornings, but Tikir decided to wake him up early. "Bilge is the owl. I'm inviting you to the big festival. Come on, get ready. Everyone's waiting for you," he called out. The owl slowly opened his eyes and took the invitation. "Ah, has the festival day arrived? Then I must wear my finest cape," he chuckled. Tikir continued, hopping quickly. He delivered invitations to Mona the cow, Tony the dog, and Zip Zip the squirrel. Everyone was excitedly looking forward to the festival, and Tikir felt proud of completing his task successfully. In the meantime, in the village square, Balbal the Bear was preparing giant wooden planks and nails to build a big stage for the festival. Balbal could easily carry the huge planks with his strong paws, but he still had to be careful. The stage was the most important part of the festival. All the artists of the village would sing and dance here. While Balbal worked, he took short breaks because building such a big stage alone wasn't easy. Luckily, his friends came to help. Tony the dog and Zip Zip the squirrel helped secure the planks Balbal was carrying. Tony hammered in the nails while Zip Zip quickly tied the ropes. "This stage is going to be perfect," Zip Zip said, jumping up from the ground. By noon, the village square was fully ready for the festival. The delicious smells from Mirmir's bakery had spread throughout the village. Tikir's invitations had reached everyone, and Balbal's stage was completed. The villagers began to gather in the square. As the festival began, Fifi the elephant stepped onto the stage and called for everyone's attention. "Dear villagers, the big festival of Paw Village is starting now. Welcome, everyone," she announced. First, a giant cookie tower that Mirmir had baked was brought to the stage. Everyone clapped and shared the cookies with each other. Tikir hopped and danced, while Balbal watched the stage with pride. Throughout the festival, the animals had fun, sang songs, and danced. Since everyone did their work with love, everything in the village ran smoothly. By night, when the festival ended, all the animals returned to their homes, happy but a little tired. Mirmir the Cat, Tikir the Rabbit, and Balbal the Bear fell asleep that night with the satisfaction of contributing to the village. Paw Village became a more beautiful place every day thanks to the animals who helped each other and did their jobs with love.